Breaking news. DSS restricts Nnamdi Kanu from signing letter from UK Chancellor for assistance, the lawyer declares. Aloy Ejemako, one of the councils of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, self-acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has declared, we kept you up to date that the British are ready and they want Nnamdi Kanu transferred. But in England or in developed country, there is what we call law and order, how things should be done. And so even though you need help, you need to also ask for the help to a large extent. And so, Nnamdi Kanu being an odd adult, what they've done is for him to sign what we call a consent form. That indeed he wants the British High Commission, the British Consulate to take over his case, to be his spokesman, or for the matter to be transferred to Britain. However, he wants whatever assistance that will be rendered will come from Nnamdi Kanu giving what we call a consent. Without that, it is what we call infringing on people's fundamental rights. Unlike in Nigeria where there is no regard for rule of law, it's not the same. But what Nigerian government is cleverly doing is ensuring that it does not sign that consent form. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. DSS restricts Nnamdi Kanu from signing letter from UK Chancellor assistant lawyer. A lawyer, J. Markle, one of the councils of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, self-acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has said that the Department of State Services, DSS, has stopped his client from signing a consent assistant form from the United Kingdom. Barrister Aloy made this known in a statement on Monday, recalled that following the rearrest and repatriation of Biafra freedom fighter back to the country recently, the British High Commission has offered to extend consular assistance to the fugitive. Kanu, who is a dual citizen of both British and Nigeria, is currently being detained in the custody of the Nigerian Secret Police. He has been scheduled to resume his trial on July the 26th after jumping bail in 2017. The consent letter is for him to give Great Britain the opportunity to take over his case and to come in wherever he needs assistance. However, Nigerian government has restricted him from signing this said same form that will assist the British government of rendering him help and assistance as at when due. So this is what is happening right now. Nigerian government has refused to allow Nnamdi Kanu to sign the form he needs to sign that will bring about assistance to him. Now, the British government has choices in this matter. One, we have the British consulate in Nigeria, through the embassy. If this has happened as it is now, one of the options that can be explored if really truly they want to assist. One of the way is the lawyer has made the word known now that Nnamdi Kanu is willing, ready, and will love the British assistant, of which is also a part. Remember that he was repatriated while he was on the British passport. So the British government is responsible for him to a large extent. So what they can do is send a British lawyer. Since a black one, we don't respect ourselves, you see. We not get love for one another. God will help us. Since they've refused his lawyer from signing this, what another thing they can do is now send a British lawyer. Send a British one, white one, no, not be black British. Oh. Send a white British. I know why I talk like that. You understand? I don't go respect the black one. Let that person come and let them tell the person no in the face of the world. Not just, his lawyer. They are giving the form to his lawyer to say, give it to Nnamdi Kanu to sign to give us consent to come into the matter. No, no, no. Send a British lawyer, not a lawyer, somebody else to come in and go to Nnamdi Kanu and say, this is a letter from Great Britain, giving you, options and asking if you would like the British to represent you in any way, form. And here's a consent form for you to give your consent for them to go ahead and include themselves in this matter. Then let us see the DSS say, no, you cannot sign it. Then the world will know that there is more to it than beneath the eyes. Because what Nigerian government is doing now, if you cannot sign this form, I mean, like I explained to you, there is no way the British can just come in. There's no way. To a large extent, their hands are tied. Unless in a case where that person, the person is indisposed, cannot handle that, that kind of mental, an informed judgment, cannot give a proper consent in terms, that is when they make that, they make that choice for you, where they say it is in the best interest of their clients. But in this case, as it stands today, Nnamdi Kanu is hale and hearty, sound and well. So there will be no need for anybody to take that consent letter and sign on his behalf without him giving his consent. So for me, I feel the way out. If Britain really wants to help, there are ways to go about it. You don't just use a rat poison to kill the rat. You can wait and kill it with your, with a stick. You can. There are various ways. It's not just one way. uh So since Nigerian government is clearly showing to everybody that they are not ready to allow Nnamdi Kanu sign it. Remember, it was on British passports. They should allow the people, the British themselves should come. Don't just send his Nigerian lawyer. And so, I mean, that's the way to go about it. What has Nnamdi Kanu really done? Because I'm not taking side with him. I'm just let us just look at this thing very objectively, okay? Nnamdi greatest crime is wanting out of Nigeria. That's the crime. That's the crime he has committed. But those that kill people, yeah, those that commit a lot of crime and atrocities, they are left to go. Recently, Buhari released 1,009 bandits. It's not bad criminals. Fulani headsmen, Boko Haram, the rest were released. 1,009. He did it in a secret ceremony. Told people that the media must not hear about it. Later again, another 600. So who exactly is deceiving who? When you look at the whole thing, you know that there is this is not democracy, by the way. We're not in a democracy. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.